I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, Game Fackers! This is everyone's favorite troll, the Slime Man, speaking to you with my voice, here with another video, pretty much leading up to the main debut of the channel sometime next week. So, in this video, I would like to go over a few more details about myself and the channel. Now, one question that a lot of people have is, why did I name this channel I'm Sorry Dude? Well, pretty much it is because of an account that I created on GameFAQs.com. Now, with this account, I used to post a lot of threads, pretty much starting with I'm sorry dudes, and then I would add something like I'm sorry dudes, but this game sucks, or I'm sorry dudes, this board sucks, or I'm sorry dudes, but I don't agree with your point of view. So I became pretty well known for those threads, always starting with I'm sorry dudes. And pretty much that's what led me to create this channel. Now, in the last video, I mentioned that I want to explore the troll lifestyle and how trolling is not all bad. And being honest, I am a troll. On GameFAQs, I created a lot of threads just to get a reaction from other people. And I'm not ashamed to say it, I created troll topics. Now, once again, I want to emphasize that not all trolling is bad. The trolling that I did was for fun, just to liven up the atmosphere, the forums. So, getting back to the topic of I'm sorry, dude, pretty much I've heard that saying many times over the years. I've heard it in movies like, oh, I'm trying to remember the name of a movie, but pretty much they would say something like, I'm sorry, man, but you are jacked up, or they might say something like, look, man, I'm sorry, that just stinks. So pretty much that's where I'm sorry, dude came from. So it has become sort of my catchphrase. I use it a lot in other boards, but mostly in on GameFAQs. So I'm sorry, dudes, but I just love saying I'm sorry, dudes. Now, recently, I haven't been making that many threads with I'm sorry, dude. Mainly because of the mods. They started cracking down on some of my posts like that. So I still make them, but I kinda change it a little bit. I make threads that start with, say, for example, I'm sorry, guys, and that kinda seems to fly under the radar for a lot of moderators. So pretty much that's where I'm at with I'm sorry, dude. Now, for the most part, I've gotten very good responses and reactions to my threads. I mean, of course, there's always gonna be haters. Like there's this one fucker on GameFAQs who goes by the name of Evil Gayness. Now, this tool is always trying to get me angry, or trying to post stupid stuff about me. Now, this Evil Gayness pretty much acts like he's an intellectual, like a super smart dude, but he's not. He's a worthless piece of dung. I mean, what he does all the time is pretty much he quotes whatever I say and then posts links to past threads that I have made. And he thinks he's so funny doing this, but he's just pathetic. I've never seen him post a single thread of his own. He's always copying or coming down on other people's threads, but he's so scared of making his own, so he's always hiding. He's a piece of scared dung. Enough said. Now, I'm not the only troll on GameFAQs. there are a lot of other trolls that I look up to and admire. Now, one of them is called Xenosaga123. Now, this guy is like so creative. I mean, he makes a lot of threads, for example, PS4 world news threads. Those are hilarious. Those are always fun. And I always check him out. I mean, he's been sort of an inspiration to me for a long time. And he does the name troll justice. He makes us proud. Now, another troll that I look up to, his name is Saxon. He's pretty much on the WWE pro wrestling boards. He's been an icon pretty much there for quite a few number of years. And he's always funny. He makes all these threads and people react to him very well. So he's kind of an idol to me. I really look up to him. So hopefully one day I'll be able to do an interview with one of these trolls and put it on the YouTube channel. But we'll see. Now, one last thing I would like to cover is the sister site of this YouTube channel. I'm sorry, dude. Now, I've been on YouTube for a few years now. My first channel was created about, I want to say 6 years ago, 8 years ago. And pretty much it was a fan channel about my favorite news babe, Lauren Sanchez. Now, that name may sound familiar to you. She's become pretty popular in the news recently due to a scandal. Now, my other channel goes by the name of Cap Sortie. And pretty much on this channel, I have videos about news babes, mostly about Lauren Sanchez. I've found her so attractive. I've been a fan of her since 2000, I believe. And I have a lot of videos of her from that time. And believe me, during that time when she was on Channel 13 News, she was a fox. I mean, she was so drop dead gorgeous. She had such an amazing body. And pretty much that's what attracted me to her body, or mainly her chest. Now, at the time, I was living in California. So there were other news babes that I had crushes on. Another main one was Jackie Johnson. I mean, she was known as the ass for a pretty much a very important reason. She had an amazing ass. So I have a lot of videos of her as well. Now, recently I've been adding videos, since I moved to Nevada, I've been adding videos of other news babes, like Amber Dixon. She's a sportscaster, and she's also very hot. So I'll leave a link in the description down below in case you want to check out some videos of these hot babes. Believe me, they're foxy hot. You won't be disappointed. And that's gonna wrap up this video for today. I hope you found it enjoyable and you'll come back. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Keep on trolling. Be nasty to each other. Enough said.